BustedDpad.com presents Crysis 2 Supersoldier difficulty walkthrough. This level's called Terminus. So this level isn't so bad. You are gonna have to take out a pinger in close quarters, and it's kind of difficult, but I've found a pretty good strategy to deal with it. So there's a number of things I'm highlighting here. We've got some C4 and a swarmer. A swarmer essentially shoots out smaller rockets. There it is. It shoots out a burst of rockets, but it is laser guided, pretty much just like the jaw. And unlike the jaw, like, you can't switch out from it. So like once you have it in your inventory, like, you can't see, I can't pick up the C4 while I have the swarmer in my hands. So pick up the swarmer, pick up the C4, and we're going to use that combination along with a mounted machine gun to take out the pinger. So there are some Ceph that we need to take out first. One of them is a heavy. Oh, but come over here and pick up this L tag. You start with one in your inventory, so just pick that up for more ammo. Now things got kind of dicey for me here because I was getting a little too cute with the Ceph here. Don't play around with them like I am. Just switch to your light machine gun. Again, I believe you start with this weapon. Start taking them out with it before you make your way back. Now, where I recommend doing the fighting is in the room that we came to, because it gives you good cover from the pinger. It also allows you to switch in and out of your armor mode. So come in here, drop the swarmer. Now there is a big that heavy Ceph. There's one of them in the main room. Now he does not have to die to spawn in the pinger. I learned this the hard way. So if you have to use the C4 to blow this guy up. Alright, so eventually the pinger is going to go in, use the swarmer to fire off as many rockets as you can, right into its weak spot before it picks you up. Okay, now here's the strategy. What you want to do is go into armor mode, shoot at it, come back, recharge your energy, rinse, and repeat. Now, unfortunately, you're not really going to have access to its weak point unless you go out and you start playing around with cloaking and all kinds of stuff. So we're going to have to use lots of ammunition to take this guy down. Now, you can take it out without directly hitting its weak spot. It just takes a while. So once you get him to a certain point where you're out of swarmer or jaws or whatever you have, here's what I do is go out, use the L tag to fire off a couple grenades, and then switch to whatever your other primary weapon is, and just keep an eye on the door because there are regular Ceph foot soldiers out there. And they may make their way to this doorway, and you really don't want to have your grenade launcher selected if they happen to do so. You want to have a real weapon. Whether it be a pistol or the light machine gun that you started with. So just keep this process up. If you run out of L-tag grenades, there is a mounted machine gun just outside this doorway, which I believe I'm going to use. It's a very good weapon. It does tons of damage. Just make sure you cloak when you go pick it up, because if you go out there in armor mode, the pinger will kill you. So cloak, take it off. Now before you start to fire this thing, make sure you have all your energy ready. Go into armor mode and make sure you crouch, because it makes your accuracy improve tremendously. And eventually the pinger will fall. Once it's dead, just wait for the jeeps to roll in, get on, and then a number of scripted events will take over, and I'll see you in the next level.